Hey, travel friends. Today we're going to be talking about my favorite cafe in Amsterdam. I dragged Jimmy there and it was worth it.
I get a lot of like the cream.
Helemaal had ook iemand en die zei, wacht even, dat is van groen, dat ook zijn ze.
Oh yeah. All right. It's called Wrinkle.
No,
No.
it's called Winkle.
Okay. It's called Winkle 43, and yeah, it's
So the reason why this is my favorite cafe is because they have this unbelievable apple pie. And when I say it's my favorite cafe, I've been to Amsterdam 3 or 4 times, and every single person I know that goes to Amsterdam, I make them go to this cafe. I tell them they won't regret it, and they go back multiple times on their trip. So it is so good.
I would say if we're judging just by the apple pie, it's a very good apple pie, right? Like if you're an apple pie fan and you eat it and you're like, yeah, this is a good apple pie. They also give a lot of whipped cream, which, makes a lot of things even better, right? I'll tell you about like why I really like that place, right? We had a long layover in Amsterdam, so we decided to leave the airport and go there. And I think we got there probably around like 11 in the morning or so. And this place was just packed full of locals. And that was just really, really cool to see that this was a local spot. From Grand Central, where the metro or the train drops you off, it's like a 15 to 20-minute walk. This place was just packed of locals, and we had a short wait at 11 in the morning. Everyone just ordered the same thing. It was coffee and an apple pie at 11 in the morning, right? Like apple pie and coffee at 11 in the morning. Like there's no other place or culture, like where does that happen?
It blew Jimmy's mind.
Yeah. Okay, that, and remember, like everyone had their own piece of pie, except for us. We shared a piece of pie, and that part blew my mind too. We're in Los Angeles, like rarely do we find people not share desserts, right? But everyone was just like, like parents, kids, grandmas, right? Like everyone was just like having this good time, and like everyone had this ginormous piece of pie to themselves. Like there was no one else that was sharing.
Yeah, I think what baffled Jimmy was the fact that we were next to a family. It was a Sunday, I believe. It was a Sunday morning, and they had little kids that had their own pie. And these are dense pieces of pie.
Right, these are
it's
serious,
not a little tiny sliver.
Right. The whole experience was great, and I think it was the whole experience that I was like, yeah, this is a good place. And I think that even if you don't like apple pie, right? Like even if that's not your thing, you should visit this place and just enjoy the local ambiance. It was great.
So yeah, I mean, take the time, do it. It's worth it. And if we've learned anything, we should get 2 separate pieces.
Yeah. All right. I think that's it for this episode. Until next time, guys.
Happy eats!